We're very lucky to have the Leopold family as friends of the library, and we're very grateful for their support of this event. Here's John Leopold to introduce.
It's a great honor for our family to be permanently associated with the Dauphin County Library System. My mother served on the board here, I think 20. My sister thinks 25 years. We'll go with 25. But she loved the library. It was a big part of her life, and so to have our family connect to the library means a lot to us. It would have been a lot to her. I'm going to get a show of hands from the kids. How many of you have one brother or sister? How many have two brothers and sisters? How many have three brothers and sisters? 4? Well, I come from a family where there were 5 Leopold children. All 5 of us are here today, and those 5 children got married and had 12 grandchildren. And that made my mother, Joan Leopold, incredibly happy because she loved children. And she would be very happy to see all you here today and celebrating with books because she loved literacy and she loved the library and introducing books to children. She was very active in her life in the community. She was born and lived her entire life in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And she was involved with our school. She was a teacher. Way before there was the term diversity training, my mother would be out there doing tolerance talks with others to help them understand, to help our community understand that our community doesn't look just like one person, but we are a rainbow of people that make up our community. And that's infused all of us with a sense of social justice and equity in all of our lives. The other thing that my mother loved is food. She was not a big woman, but she made food for lots of people. And we just had a short reception in here, but she would get up early in the morning and bake coffee cakes for friends. If you ever had the unfortunate experience to go to the hospital, she would be there with food or candy. If you had an event going on in your life, there was a cake, a cookie, a coffee cake for you. So if you next time you have something real sweet to eat, a treat that you really like, that your mother or grandmother makes, think of my mom, Joan Leopold, because that's what we all thought of when she was alive, and to this day we still think of her that way. She was a great friend to many people. She was a great mother and grandmother, and she was a great community member. So thanks for coming out here today. I want to introduce today's author and illustrator. We're going to be hearing about a book called A Blue-Footed Booby named Solly McGoo. And it's the first project that author Dwayne McGee and illustrator Adam Arditi worked on together. Dwayne is the director of print and mail services and a part-time student at Messiah College, where Adam is also a student. They are working to complete their second book for children, Bridges End Where Things Begin. Both Dwayne and Adam are interested in exploring environmental and social concerns through creative writing, music, and the arts. They have been a great addition to the list of authors who've been part of Joan Leopold Children's Book Week. Dwayne honored my mother by bringing his mother here today, and I want you to welcome them so they can talk to you about their book.
So, my name is Dwayne, and I say it very slowly, Dwayne, because people sometimes don't hear me right. One time someone asked me my name, and I said Dwayne, and they thought I said doing, like a bunny, doing, doing, doing. And my wife was with me, and she told that gentleman, yes, you pronounced it correctly, it's doing. So they called me doing for a while. And do you all know the knock-knock joke? Knock-knock? Who's there? Who's there? Dwayne? Dwayne the tub, I'm drowning. Dwayne the bathtub. Only when you do that, you're supposed to pretend you're drowning and you shake your head and Dwayne the bathtub, I'm drowning. Did you ever do that? Yeah. Well, I'm here with my friend Adam. We wrote this book about this crazy bird, a blue-footed booby. And you know, the idea for our book, it came to be right here in this building, in this library. I brought my kids to this library when they were all your age, and we would go, and the first place they wanted to go was to the nature section and look at the lions and the tigers. They liked looking at the dinosaurs, and eventually we got to birds, and we found this bird with blue feet. And we thought, isn't that a silly bird? And he's silly in a lot of ways. He doesn't just look silly. You want to hold that? You can hold that if you want. There you go. There you go.